Let's dive into the most jaw-dropping, top-trending WWE news picks that are guaranteed to blow your mind, including WWE Superstar's mom passes away, Mercedes Moné's WWE claims after AEW debut, ex-WWE star rejects Triple H's WWE contract offer, Triple H is set to appear on the Pat McAfee Show, WWE's massive plans for Dwayne Johnson at Saudi Arabia, Rikishi on The Rock threatening Cody Rhodes' mom, and more. Let's dive right into it. Mercedes Moné's WWE claims after AEW debut. Wrestling veteran Dutch Mantel discussed the recent debut of Mercedes Moné, formerly known as Sasha Banks, in AEW. Moné, 32, made a significant impact when she appeared on the big business edition of AEW Dynamite last Wednesday, delivering a promo to her hometown fans at the TD Garden in Boston. During the main event, she confronted and attacked TBS champion Julia Hart. On Sportskeeda Wrestling's Smack Talk, Mantel addressed Moné's comments regarding a potential return to WWE. He suggested that it might be premature for her to discuss such a move and noted that while her remarks likely wouldn't affect her status in AEW, it might have been prudent for her to refrain from commenting on it altogether. Mercedes dug herself a bit of a political hole right after she got there. She has no sooner gotten to AEW and somebody asked her, "Will you ever be back to WWE?" And she said, "Oh yeah, I'm certain I'll be back there sometime." I'm like, wait, isn't this a little too soon? You just got there. In their discussion, Mantel expressed the view that Moné could have approached her response with more diplomacy, especially considering her recent entry into the Tony Khan-led federation. He suggested that the WWE might perceive her statement negatively and potentially decide against rehiring her in the future. "I think she could just as well have not said that and went on about her business and everything would have been fine. I don't think it's going to hurt her or anything." And WWE, they could say, "Wait a minute, you're going to be there? You're certain you're going to be there?" They could say, "Well, we'll make sure that you're not back here." They could almost take that as a damn. Who knows what goes on behind those doors? Given her recent arrival in AEW, it's still early to predict Moné's trajectory with the promotion. It will be intriguing to observe whether she can achieve a similar level of success in AEW as she did during her tenure with McMahon and Co. Next up, ex-WWE star rejects Triple H's WWE contract offer. Triple H has played a pivotal role in WWE since the inception of the new regime preceding the merger. Recently, a notable athlete reminisced about receiving an offer from the game to join the promotion. In recent years, WWE has shifted its focus towards recruiting athletes from their NIL program to cultivate the future stars, moving away from heavy reliance on the independent circuit. One such individual was Alexis Leet, who briefly joined the company and worked within the developmental brand. During a conversation with DS Shin on Ring the Bell, Leet reflected on her tenure with the promotion. When Triple H extended a developmental contract offer, Leet mentioned that she needed time to contemplate the decision. Furthermore, she shared insights about her experiences collaborating with Triple H during her time with WWE. "When Triple H offered me a contract, I told him I'll think about it. They were all chill. But I was shooting with Triple H the whole time, and I think because as a child I didn't know who this guy was. Now I knew he's a big deal in the company, but I didn't have him on this high pedestal like, oh my gosh, it's Triple H." Instead of giving a straightforward answer, Leet responded unexpectedly by stating that she would need to consider the offer. Ultimately, she ended up working with WWE for a period of time. Additionally, she mentioned that Triple H extended an invitation for her to attend WrestleMania, adding a personal touch to their professional interaction. Triple H is set to appear on the Pat McAfee Show. Triple H has been actively engaged both on and off-screen in his role as the Chief Content Officer of WWE. While juggling various responsibilities, he has made occasional appearances on television and at events to promote the WWE product. Despite encountering some WWE superstars during the chaotic events of February 2024, the game has generally maintained a low profile, predominantly utilizing social media platforms to promote the brand. In a recent development, it was announced that the cerebral assassin will be a guest on the Pat McAfee Show on April 5, 2024. This appearance is scheduled just before the final SmackDown before the Hall of Fame and WrestleMania weekend in Philadelphia, showcasing Triple H's ongoing commitment to engaging with fans and promoting WWE's marquee events. Next up are Jimmy and Jey Uso, the first set of siblings in WWE to face each other at a WrestleMania. WrestleMania 40's focal point has been the anticipated title bout featuring Roman Reigns against Cody Rhodes. However, another highly anticipated match stirring excitement among the WWE universe is the tag team showdown pitting The Rock and Roman Reigns against Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. Nevertheless, a recent development on WWE SmackDown has introduced yet another intriguing match for fans to discuss. In the latest episode of the Blue Brand, Jimmy Uso accepted Jey Uso's challenge for a one-on-one encounter at WrestleMania 40. This development has sparked discussions regarding whether Jimmy and Jey will be the first siblings to face each other at WrestleMania. Contrary to this assumption, WrestleMania 10 saw Owen Hart squaring off against Bret Hart, and the event's 25th anniversary witnessed Jeff Hardy competing against Matt Hardy. Therefore, Jimmy and Jey Uso will be added to the prestigious list of siblings who have clashed at WrestleMania, representing not only a significant milestone for the duo, but also honoring the esteemed Samoan wrestling lineage known for its rich legacy. With the match between the Usos now confirmed, speculation is rife about the potential victor. While Jey Uso may have the edge due to his experience in singles competition, Jimmy Uso's capabilities should not be overlooked. Prior to the match confirmation, Lance Anoa'i, a member of the real-life bloodline, shared his perspective on the potential outcome of a match between the two brothers during a discussion on muscle memory with Muscleman Malcolm. You know, to me, I want to say Jey Uso, but I'm going to have to go probably with Jimmy Uso just because he got Solo Sikoa Roman Reigns. But then again, man, we got a lot of free agents, answered Lance Anoa'i. Next up, Dominick Mysterio's spot on the WrestleMania card. As WrestleMania XL approaches, numerous matches have been confirmed for the two-night spectacle in Philadelphia. However, there are still several superstars, including a prominent figure from Monday Night Raw, who have yet to secure a spot at the grand event. That superstar is none other than Dominick Mysterio. Despite being involved in a significant feud with Rey Mysterio last year at WrestleMania 39, Dominick's direction for this year's event remains unclear. With WrestleMania just weeks away, WWE must find a place for Dominick on the card before it's too late. Dominick Mysterio has undeniably proven himself as a top-tier talent on the main roster, and it's imperative that the Stamford-based promotion finds a suitable opponent for the Judgment Day member and begins building his storyline. Dominick Mysterio is rapidly ascending the ranks in WWE and is a key member of the Judgment Day faction. While Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest, and Finn Balor have already secured their spots for the two-night event in Philadelphia, Dominick is still vying for a place on the card. However, WWE appears to have dropped subtle hints regarding Dominick's potential opponent for WrestleMania. Speculation suggests that Dominick could square off against Andrade in a one-on-one match at this year's WrestleMania. His possibility has been teased through backstage segments featuring the two Latino superstars on Monday Night Raw, leaving fans intrigued. It's plausible that WWE has been laying the groundwork for a showdown between these two at WrestleMania XL. Such a matchup would not only thrust both superstars into the spotlight at the showcase of the Immortals, but also offer fans the chance to witness a first-time encounter. Therefore, Andrade emerges as a likely candidate to face Dominick Mysterio at WrestleMania XL. Next up, WWE's massive plans for Dwayne Johnson at Saudi Arabia. As WrestleMania XL draws near, WWE's regular visits to Saudi Arabia remain significant. During a segment on Smack Talk, Dutch Mantel delved into The Rock's future within the company post-April. Dwayne Johnson currently shines as a heel whose primary objective is to thwart Cody Rhodes' narrative. Despite fans' anticipation for a long-awaited singles match between the Great One and Roman Reigns, The Rock has shifted his focus to a storyline intended to culminate in the American Nightmare's triumph. However, what lies ahead after WrestleMania? Dutch Mantel hinted on Smack Talk that there's speculation regarding Roman Reigns possibly taking a hiatus following the mega event. Additionally, The Rock is reportedly scheduled to film a movie in early May, coinciding with WWE's next event in Saudi Arabia. This alignment of schedules raises questions about The Rock's availability for future WWE commitments and the potential impact on ongoing storylines. Now I hear that Roman wants to take some time off. I don't know if he can take some time off because The Rock is going to do a movie in the first week of May, said Dutch Mantel. Reports indicate that The Rock may not be available for the next Saudi show, but Dutch Mantel emphasized the likelihood that high-ranking officials in the Middle East would be eager to secure the Hollywood megastar's presence overseas. Even if The Rock doesn't participate in the May 25th event, there's a possibility of his involvement in the second Saudi event, typically held in November. This underscores the immense appeal and draw that The Rock brings to international WWE shows, making his inclusion a priority for organizers in the region. Well, we know. I think the Saudis want The Rock, don't they? Of course they want him, added the former WWE manager. If the Saudis succeed in securing The Rock for a match or segment, WWE would undoubtedly need significant plans for the People's Champ. Such an appearance could potentially tie into his ongoing storyline with Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. The prospect of whether The Rock appears at the Saudi Arabia Premium Live event would indeed be a highly intriguing story to follow, adding another layer of anticipation and excitement to the event. Rikishi on The Rock threatening Cody Rhodes' mom. WWE legend Rikishi recently shared his reaction to The Rock's intense promo on social media, wherein The Rock threatened Cody Rhodes' mother. Following last Friday's incident where the American Nightmare slapped the Great One after being called a mistake, Rhodes became emotional while discussing his mother on this week's Raw. The Rock then delivered another scathing promo on social media, mocking Rhodes for crying on live TV and issuing threats towards him and his mother. Notably, The Rock mentioned whipping Rhodes with his weight belt and later presenting it to his mom. Rikishi, a WWE Hall of Famer, has now responded to this captivating promo by sharing it on his official Instagram handle, acknowledging the intensity and drama of the ongoing feud between The Rock and Cody Rhodes. In his unapologetic social media promo, the Brahma Bull left no stone unturned. He boldly declared that Cody's narrative would culminate at WWE WrestleMania XL, positioning himself as the final boss in their feud. And that's how you end a story. And that is how. Cody Rhodes, your story is going to end at WrestleMania, boy. Crying a pool of your own blood and this belt sitting in your mama's lap. And Mama Rhodes, don't worry, there's two things that you can do about it. Nothing and like it. Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, your story is going to end courtesy of Roman Reigns and courtesy of your nightmare. The final boss, if you smell what The Rock is cooking. Indeed, the anticipation is palpable regarding how Cody Rhodes will respond to The Rock's provocative promo. Given Rhodes' close relationship with his mother, the threat issued by the Great One is likely to evoke strong emotions in the American Nightmare. Fans are eagerly awaiting Rhodes' reaction to this significant challenge, curious to see how he will address The Rock's bold statements and threats. The impending showdown between these two rivals at WWE WrestleMania XL promises to be nothing short of electrifying. WWE Superstar's mom passes away. WWE Superstar Angelo Dawkins has shared a poignant message with fans following a recent family tragedy. Our heartfelt condolences are extended to the esteemed talent during this difficult time. Dawkins took to Instagram to reveal the heartbreaking news of his mother's passing. Raised alongside his family in Fairfield, Ohio near Cincinnati, Dawkins and his late mother shared a profound love for the NFL's Cincinnati Bengals, as evident in the shared photos. Dawkins expressed his disbelief over his mother's passing, but found solace in knowing she is now at peace. Alongside his tribute, Dawkins included several personal photos capturing cherished moments with his beloved mother. Still trying to process it but still in disbelief. "Rest easy, Mom, I love you. Enjoy heaven, fam," Angelo Dawkins wrote with photos. The Street Profits and Bobby Lashley have feuded with the Final Testament of late, but Dawkins will likely take at least some time off to grieve his mother's passing.